if you just do it, it'll turn out okay. And what we just did, we've created a brand new show.
Hot damn.
Right here and produced behind the scenes by yours truly.
Yes. See, Vandalia 1998, i.e. the stealth photographer, i.e. aka Vandalia 1998, aka Lamont Stewart. Yes, we've known each other for a long time. You started out way back when doing podcasts when I had no idea what podcasts were. And I was always doing music, and you used to be our photographer, and we have a lot of history between the two of us. So kind of what happened is Lamont has this streaming platform that we go on, and he controls the platform. He controls the programming, but I have my own show on his platform. My show is a little something called The Flaming Axe. It's all about musicians. It's kind of like a live version of Behind the Music, where we interview local musicians and we ask them their background and what was your inspiration to learn to pick up the guitar, and why do you want to do this, right? Oh, we have another YouTube on here. Hello. Welcome to the special broadcast. What are we calling this tonight? Talking Time with Caffeine, the Flaming Axe special, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, welcome. Yeah. So anybody out there in YouTube land, if you guys are from the Dayton, Ohio area, or Kentucky, or Cincinnati, or Columbus, or Indiana, I really don't care. We're looking for musical guests to come on to the Flaming Axe. We're trying to turn it into a weekly broadcast.
About this time, which is why I'm usually on Saturdays, but today is a special event because this is the time that Brad usually has his show, but so I'm advertising his show for him.
Yes, he went out there to spread the word, and we're going to cross promote our show with little ads for Lamont, and everything goes cool.
All right. And speaking of that, I shall introduce to you all, Talking Time crew, to the opening of Flaming Axe.
Thank you for tuning in. We are live from the Vendetta Music 2 studios in fabulous Vandalia, Ohio. Welcome to the Flaming Axe, a Talking Time with Caffeine podcast powered by your friends at Vendetta Records, Dayton, Ohio. Yeah, it gives me goosebumps every time I play that live. I swear to God. That really turned out really good too, especially considering I did it on an iPhone. It's amazing what you can freaking do with technology. God, Lamont, if you and I had that like 30 years ago, we probably wouldn't have to do this.
Well, 30 years ago, we were 10, so...
Yeah, but just imagine, the YouTubers made millions doing this stuff. I mean, if we would have had the technology 10, 20, 30 years ago.
Yeah. So yeah, but I don't know. I think we would still be up now. I don't think this was our bedtime 30 years ago.
Yeah. So okay. So do we have any people that are asking any questions, Lamont, that we can answer for them?
Oh, Evan White says, "How are you guys doing today?" I am doing fine.
Doing pretty dynamite. Hey, let's see, what is his name? Amani? Is that his name? Amani? Hey, Amani, if you have any local musical talented friends that you think would like to be a guest on the Flaming Axe, please. Microsoft bought Activision for $70 billion, which means Cash and Spyro are owned by Activision. Does not surprise me, man.
All right.
Oh, you actually have a question for us. Okay, let's see. What's his question?
So anyways, while we're waiting for the question, on the show, Brad has our guest play a song or something. Do you have a song to play for us today?
Me? Well, I mean, okay, so people that know me might know this, some people don't. But over the years, I didn't always go by Bradley. I had secret identities and stage names and stuff because that's what you do when you do rock and roll. So my stage name is infamous. I was the Johnny Rockstar, or the
With
full
two
name,
R's.
Jonathan W. Rockstar. Anyways, I could do that because I could roll my R, and I would put on an amazing show, as you saw, Lamont. We were known to play little dive bars. We would get a crowd that'd be like big enough for any huge club, and we go in there and tear the place up. It's not fun unless people are jumping around and going crazy. So, you got to put everything you got into your show and let it all hang out, and that's always what we did. I used to have a band called Stinker, and then we got signed to a record label out of Dayton, Ohio called Quantum Records, which went belly up, thank God. And then we changed our name when we got signed to Quantum Records to the Jaded Lights. So anybody that goes on Google,
that was before that. After you signed, you were the TU-144.
Yeah, we were TU-144, right? Then we broke up again. Yeah, then Brian and I had a falling out, which didn't help. And then we've been all over the place. So, anybody, so it's been a great musical journey. Okay. Yeah. To say that I never did anything in excess would be a complete lie. To say that I never did any unquestionable things that, we don't like to talk about in the open that are taboo. Yeah. That would also be a lie to say that I never ever did that. To say that I never made any enemies would be, untrue as well. What I will say is there was a saying, I think the WWE, I think the Undertaker had it best. There was a t-shirt I saw about him and it said, loved by many, hated by a few, and respected by all. Yeah, that's this guy.
Also American Badass.
Hey, you know what we say at Vendetta Records? Yeah, that's this company, this record label. We have our tagline, our saying, it is make rock great again. Ladies and gentlemen, there are hundreds of thousands of rock stars that are going unnoticed beneath your very feet in your very own neighborhoods, in your very own backyards, in your very own public school systems and community colleges. We are here. We are the saviors of the underground rock and roll, grimy, grungy, crazy rock and roll local Dayton music scene. And we occasionally get some locally famous people. We also occasionally get some regional acts, and we occasionally even get some, if we're really, really lucky, we occasionally even get some nationally toured acts, and that's what we're working on. So it's all about building and branding and building a brand. And that's what we're trying to do. And I'm helping Lamont behind the scenes on occasion on Talking Time with Caffeine. I'm helping him do overlays and things that we can use to promote both of our brands.
Yeah, it's all about cross promotion and working together with other YouTubers, building that little family of connectivity.
You never ever know. I've watched the Talking Time with Caffeine. I don't like regularly appear on there, but I know it enough because I get like text alerts every time he goes on the air. And sometimes I just, watch. And I think it's kind of crazy, Lamont. You'll get a flat earther that'll come on your show. No pun intended. And they have 100,000 followers. It's a thing of beauty. It really is. God bless America.
Okay, I guess our question is favorite food.
Well, I like anything pretty much except for blue cheese because I think that's pretty damn nasty. And I don't like any kind of organ meat like liver or spleen or anything else disgusting. Right now, I'm obsessed with machelada, which is tomato juice laced with beer. It's a Mexican thing. I didn't rim my glass with spices, but hey, this is not bad for getting off work and needing to chill out a little bit.
Me, however, I do like blue cheese. I like any kind of cheese. The only thing I don't like peas. I'll eat anything once. I'll try anything at least one time.
You gotta up that. You gotta up that. There's a rule. This is what I got my kids doing now, and they finally are understanding it. So here's the thing, Lamont. You can try something once and someone might come and do it. You might be in a situation where somebody comes to you and they say, here, try these deer kidneys. And you're sitting in a freaking boardroom trying to get a promotion. So it's like you want to eat it, but you also know that if you don't eat it, you're probably not going to get the promotion. So you're like, oh, okay, I'll eat it. The real challenge is not taking the first bite, struggling through it and swallowing it. The real challenge is go back and try it a second time. Now, if you try it a second time and you just can't do it, nobody can hold anything on you because you did it twice.
You know, they don't like that I kind of don't like it, but do like is sweet potatoes.
Sweet potatoes kick ass if they're done right, dude.
Yeah, they're right. I do, however, like sweet potato fries. I like the fries made from them, but I don't like the potatoes themselves. It's weird.
Yeah, I gotta hook you up. I gotta get you hooked up. I'll make you some good sweet potatoes, dude. You'll be happy. My favorite kind of pie is sweet potato pie. That's so much better than pumpkin pie. I know it's blasphemy here in the Midwest, but sweet potato pie, hey, you Southerners figured out something right.
All right. Well, so can you do a few little tunes for us tonight? Strumming the guitar.
You want me to play something?
Yeah, while you get set up, I will advertise our commercial.
Oh, okay. Here on the internet, where info is rampant, comes a show where you can learn what you didn't even know you wanted to learn. Please join Lamont Stewart as he hosts Talking Time with Caffeine. Tune in every Saturday evening on his YouTube channel.
Yes, this Saturday, we're talking about this Saturday.
It's out of tune. All right, so give me a minute. I'm a little bit out of tune here. I didn't exactly prepare material for this evening, but that does not mean that I can't play. Because once you're a musician, you're always a musician, right?
Oh yeah, same with me. Even though I haven't picked photographer in a while, I can still probably pick it up just like that.
There you go. It's like learning how to ride a bike.
And going to the solo cam.
All right, time for me to play a stinker / Jaded Lights / TU-144 staple. Goes a little something like this. Hang on. That's not a tune. Give me a second. I must not have gotten that tune right, that one string right. Hang on, I'll double check it here. Hang on. I just put strings on this guitar, so I apologize. Sometimes it takes it a minute to warm up.
It's okay. Music is a journey, not a destination. Or is it?
That looks good. Should hopefully sound a little bit better here. Here we go. Wake every day and watch the sunrise. Take a companionship with you by my side. I feel so warm and so fuzzy inside. You remember the hard times, but we cherish the good times. My mother used to say that we were new. I always used to say what we should be. Cause I love the warmth I feel in your hands. And you know you must always gotta stand by your man. And I love you, you love me when I compliment you. You complete me, you are a soulmate, and I am yours too. And together, baby, we're not a damn thing we can't do. And for the doubters out there, it goes a little something like this. People's words try to tear us apart, and there ain't nothing worse than a broken heart. I will bleed buckets for you every day if you listen to what I have to say. Talk is cheap and actions speak volumes. People are cold, they're cruel-hearted, they act like mongrels. Don't you know they're retarded? And so let's cover them up with a rock that crawled out from an empty stand. By me when I'll stand. By you, and if you trust me, well, I would have everything to lie to you. Yeah, for me, I would love you, and so you got to stand by me. You gotta stand by your man. Oh. Marriages are held together by a sacred now. I am no prince and I'm not a clown. Well, we're destined to be together, baby. And I will fight for my lady, and I'll burn and pillage for you, baby. I'll fight hard for you, baby. You're my best friend and you're my lady, baby. Oh. I haven't sang that song in 3 weeks. I am in the process of re-recording it, re-releasing it. The full version with all the drums and the bass guitar and the guitar solo and the harmonica solo and everything else sounds a lot better than that. A lot better. By the way, you can find that playlist if you go on to SoundCloud. There's a playlist called Stinker 2022. And you can listen to it for free, and you can like it because you can hear the actual studio version of everything that we're redoing. It's going to be incredible when it's finished.
Nice.
Yeah. Not to mention, it's not easy to play an acoustic guitar when you're playing in a chair with arms because I keep smacking it up against the arms.
Yeah. Now, Brett also has a little game he likes to do a thing called Tic-Tac Trivia.
Yeah, that's kind of fun, isn't it?
Which here is intro.
All right.
All right. Now, for those who don't know, the rules of Tic-Tac Trivia are...
I'm going to get that 3 in a row, just so you know.
Yeah, okay. Maybe. I got 9 questions for you that I made myself. Not music questions, however.
Oh, I'm probably screwed then. Here we go.
But maybe I'm gonna see how many of the questions you can fill up. I'm not gonna do 3 in a row for you. We can do 3 in a row too, but I'm gonna see how many X's you can get.
Oh, all right. Go for it.
Right. Slide.
Oh, history edition. Oh.
Right. Maybe all these questions, maybe not, but we'll find out.
Edward the Seventh.
Wrong. Put X. Put my card at top right.
Oh, okay. There you go. I didn't bring the.
The answer was Edward V.
Edward.
Yeah, Edward VII is the current queen's uncle.
There are too damn many 5ths and 7s and 6. Yeah. Those British people, they're weird like that. They got to put titles before everyone.
Yeah. This is a more current thing, kind of 100 years ago.
The Dominoes of War I. Yeah, A.
Correct. Put your thing wherever you want to put it.
I block yours. Next.
All right.
Who is the second president to be impeached? B. Bill Clinton.
Correct. All right. You sure it wasn't D?
No, I never ran for office.
But legally you can now.
Yes, I'm of age. I could. I might have to think about that.
The first rock star president.
Hey, you never know.
Who's accused of killing Eddie V?
A. George VI.
Wrong. George VI. Edward V was killed in 1483, and George VI died in 1952.
Wow. And
George VI is was the daddy of the current queen, who's old now. But yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Richard III, D. I don't. If it's not, I don't see the right. I guess put it. If it's not there, either top, middle, top, or middle.
Okay, we can do that.
All right. Yeah. Richard III was his uncle. He took over. He claimed his brother's kids were illegitimate and like, I'm the king now. Yay me.
Yeah. That's gotta love that family drama. God, at least I'm not a royal family. Imagine how that drama plays out.
Yeah.
Like you piss off your aunt and she takes over a country or some shit.
Like yeah. Like you tell your daughters, your sister's kids, hey, sorry, I know you're next in line, but it's my turn now. Bye. I kill you now.
Yeah. That's screwed up.
Right.
Which king was beheaded in the French Revolution? Henry VIII?
Incorrect. Henry VIII beheaded two of his wives, but he wasn't beheaded himself. Henry VIII was the one that had 6 wives, and
Yeah, Marie
Two of them.
Antoinette and all that. Yeah.
But yeah, Louis the 16th. That's the Frenchy name.
Ah. Gotcha.
Right. Put mine, I guess, top left.
Okay.
All right. Keep heading to the legal Civil War.
All right. Which king was in the English? Edward the Confessor.
Incorrect.
Damn.
Edward the Confessor was the last king before William the Conqueror. The correct answer is Charles the First.
Charles the First. Wow.
He was the Stuart king after the answer me, and after him, that's when England for like 11 years had a republic that failed afterwards.
Ah.
Yeah. So I guess bottom right for my next one.
Wow, you're kind of kicking my butt right now.
It never hurts to learn new things. Speaking of William,
I'm gonna go with D, 1066.
Correct.
There you go.
That's when they got the name Conqueror. Bonus question: do you know who was named before? Do you know who he was called before he's called the Conqueror?
William the Fierce.
Close. William the Bastard.
William the Bastard. All right. So the bastard son like Jon Snow made a comeback. All right.
Yeah, he was the king, son of a duke, and a little fling he had.
So he was the Ned Stark's bastard child of the real royals. All right.
Yeah. Then he got once he conquered England, he got a little new name. Like, don't call me bastard anymore. I'm a conqueror now, man.
Yeah, there you go. It's funny how that little boys do big things and get big egos.
More American. Who's for the die in office?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Incorrect.
Oh no, was it Harrison?
Correct. William Harrison, 1840. That lived for 30 days. Apparently, he was doing his inaugural speech. It started raining. He didn't stop. He got pneumonia.
Oh, that sucks. Too bad.
Next was Lincoln.
Yeah, he was assassinated though. But
yeah.
William Harrison, that sucks, dude. They couldn't give him. I guess they didn't have penicillin back then. That sucks.
Yeah. Last one to die in office was Kennedy.
Yes.
And Franklin died in office too, but of natural causes.
Yes. Well, you had polio and all that other stuff.
Did you? By the way, do you know that apparently, in fact, you think the presses on presidents now, the press was not allowed near if the press saw him in a wheelchair, the Secret Service would destroy the film or something.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, they were very strict back then. Yes.
So I guess it was not filled up. Put mine in the center left.
You won. You got 3 in a row.
All right. Well, last question. What year did World War II start?
1939.
Correct.
That I do know.
Yeah, a lot of people think it started in 41.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's because of
That's when America
Pearl Harbor.
War.
Yeah.
But
it actually started in 1939. Yeah, Germany went to Poland and all that.
Yeah.
Went to France and yeah.
I'm glad you didn't fall for that trick question.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of people think, the 41. This is America started. This is true. That's when we started the war. But you know there were 2 dates for 1945.
Mm-hmm.
That's when the war ended. And what the final date? 1620.
Oh yeah. I don't know what is this. The Black Plague?
Oh, Pilgrims.
Oh, Oh, that's right. Because in
But-
1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. That's
Hey,
right.
but not too bad. You did get some questions out, so you do know your history.
Yeah. So what do I get for it?
You get congratulations. You know your history.
Oh, okay. All right.
But since you lost, you get this.
That's great. Gotta love video effects.
Yeah, but if you had won, you would have gotten this.
Gotta love video effects.
All right. So, do you have any upcoming stars that you want to, and you're on your show that you want to bring up?
Yeah, actually, I got quite a few. Let's give a shout out to Josh Webb. If you're out there, Josh Webb, we'd love to have you be a guest. We love the Josh Webb Home Sewn Band. We love Controversy for Breakfast. And we also love Ohio Brass and Electric. So, Josh Webb, there's a plug for you. Another guy I'd like to plug. How about Lavender and Honey? They're an upcoming electronic very new age kind of sounding experimental with very good female vocals. They're coming up. They're pretty cool. Another band that we're working with, of course, the incomparable, unquestionable Smash Adams. He's always a great influence on all of our shows. We all know Smash Adams. Eric Girardi, we're talking to him to see if he'd like to join it. He owns Girardi's little store out by the airport. By the way, that's the best bologna and cheese sandwich you'll ever have in your life. They use the best bologna you'll ever have. No nitrates, great rye bread. Oh my God, it's incredible. I can taste it right now. It's making me drool.
Making me hungry.
Hell yeah. We'll have to go get classic bologna, dude, at their Girardi's little store. You could go there and like taste the vintage wine, and they have an olive bar and crap, and it's the size of a 7-Eleven. It's awesome. It's the coolest little secret in Butler Township. Another person that I'm gonna give a shout out to. Let's give a shout out to Nathan Mefford. He recorded with us recently. We did a really good recording with him. We heard that it might make the final cut of his album. Hopefully so. We had him in the North studio where Lamont's broadcasting out of right now. Yeah, we got a great piano and live room there. So we did an acoustic song with him out there. It was called Whiskey and Beer. It's actually pretty cool. It's got a pretty catchy riff. Lamont was there when we recorded it. He'll vouch for that.
We even got some behind the scenes footage of it on the camera.
Yes, there you go. Let's see. Who else can I shout out to?
What about did you recently have a deal with the Oregon District maybe coming up?
Yes, Lord Vale. Lord Vale at Lord Vale. That's VEIL Music. He's all over Instagram. He's all over everywhere. And we are going to help promote him. And we're going to do a live audio CD from one of his shows. We're going to help him do that. So that's in the works. The cool thing is he's going to take care of us and we're going to take care of him. So it's definitely growing. We're going to, this whole thing is starting to take off. I'll tell you, we did that first pilot episode and I got a bigger response than I could have ever have imagined that we would have gotten. I mean, at the time, I think we had 3 or 4 people tuning in, and then like we got another request tonight, Lamont, another form tonight. So like stuff keeps blowing up.
Yep. Just keep on coming. Go to then I can find the thing.
Here, I'll get you.
Vendetta Records.
Then it's the contact us.
That's one.
There you go. Yeah, if you're if you want to be a guest on the Flaming Axe, go to this website right here, or just go to vendettarecordsdayton.com and at the top click contact. That'll open up that page. But please go there. Please fill out your information. If you want to be on the show, we'll have you on the show. I think you guys are going to be having to enjoy it. I think it's going to be a great time. Our video production on our end is only getting better. The quality of the broadcast is only getting better. It takes experience to get better and better and better and to learn what people like. But so far, we have a pretty good format that's working pretty well, and we would love for people to get on the show.
Yeah, we started small and we're building right up. I started on a laptop using McDonald's Wi-Fi in a parking lot. Now
there you go. Hey, here's our YouTube channel too. Make sure you subscribe to it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yes. And if you're wondering where we're at on any of our social media platforms, just go under this hashtag right here. You can reach all of our social media accounts, all of our pages, everything under that hashtag. Vendetta Music 1.
Oh yeah. Oh, and this is so. Before we go, anything else you want to say?
Let's give them a preview real quick of coming soon artists on the Flaming Axe. So yeah, in case I forgot anybody, real quick, check this out. Here's a little ticker we worked out. I'm gonna play it real quick, Lamont. Awesome. We're going to be adding even more names to that list, guys. That's just a very small sampling because believe me, Lamont will tell you, he and I behind the scenes here have been talking to tons of people, and this is really starting to take off.
We've been emailing them about being on the show and being recording music here either in the South or North studio.
It's definitely going to take off. We're all about supporting grassroots local rock and roll and just good music. People have been cooped up forever. This is your chance to get out, go help support something local. We're going to try and give back to the community too. We have plans for that in the works. We want to pay it forward as well as handing it out to other musicians. So we've got a lot of really big plans here. So if you're interested, if you're watching, please show them the link one more time. You can visit this website below here to contact us. And if you would please, let's see here. Where'd it go? If you would please, oh, hang on. Not Audio Mac, wrong one. Here, I'll tell you what, better yet, just go here. This is our website, vendettarecordsdayton.com, all lowercase, all one word. Please check it out. Fill out a contact sheet. Tell all your friends. The more people we can get to tune in on this, the bigger and better this is going to be. We are all about supporting local music. It is our passion. It is our mission. And we're also going to try and help out with charity if we get the right people involved. So we want to pay it forward and do it for the right reasons. Everyone wants to rock and roll. Nobody ever wants to do hard work, but if we do it for the right reasons, we don't mind doing it, and we're doing it for the good causes and for the right reasons. And I want to be associated with people that want to pay it forward and make it a positive impact on people's lives. That's what we're all about doing.
All right. So does your show have a closing catchphrase?
Make rock great again.
Awesome. As I always say, never stop learning. Enjoy the randomness. I'll see you this Saturday. Here is his closing thing. Oops. In too soon. Try this again.
Technical difficulties.
And here's mine.